My head? What do you mean? My emotions are kind of all over the place. Very anxious. I'm very scared. Worried. Upset. Mostly at myself. Okay. Mm, I guess most times I probably start off with a lie and tell him I'm fine. Then he digs deeper. And then I do end up telling him what I'm thinking. Awful. Yeah. I've tried to. I really have. By actually telling him what I've been thinking. Even if it takes a minute for me to finally get it out, I do tell him.
There we go. Do you remember when you first came back around, you and Molly started seeing each other?
Yeah.
How upset Mason got with me.
Yeah.
Because for probably like the 10 millionth time, it was like pulling teeth for him to get me to lean on him, to lean on the club, to lean on the people around me.
Yeah.
Wally's patience isn't infinite, Rena. He cares
I know.
about you. He loves you. But I'm telling you right now, if you don't start actually leaning on him and letting him in, you are going to lose him.
Maybe it's better if I do lose him.
Maybe it is.
Maybe then I'd stop hurting him.
See, that's not what we're going to turn this into. We are not turning this into a pity party. I love you. You are my sister. I want what's best for you, and I want what's best for Wally. I know you're going through a lot of shit. I know you are probably feeling 50 kinds of fucked up after yesterday.
Not what's right for him.
When you two are good, you're really fucking good. But you've walked yourself into a fucking spiral, Rena. And again, I know that a lot of this is being driven by that fucking egotistical asshole that calls himself a therapist.
Yeah. Because he wants me to be alone.
So why are you giving him what he wants?
Because there's something really wrong with me and I can't.
Can't what?
He's always in my head. He's always influencing me. Even though I know these aren't really my thoughts, they still keep up. They still creep up all the time.
How long has this been going on?
Couple weeks.
Yeah, I'm shooting this guy if I ever fucking see him.
That's fine.
How much of this have you actually told Wally?
It's only. I mean, I couldn't really remember much of the 5 minutes until now.
So you're telling me that for at least the last 2 weeks,
My memory's been a blur. And I didn't remember what Lullaby told me until just now.
now here's my question. Do you want to have that talk with Wally or do you want me to have that talk with Wally?
About Lullaby or
About
something else?
Lullaby.
I'll
Because
have a
no
talk with him.
matter what happens with you and Wally, he needs to know.
I'll tell him.
But I'm not lying when I say that you are going to lose him if you keep shutting down and not telling him. You're supposed to learn from my mistakes, not make them 1,000 times worse than I ever did. Sorry.
All I can think right now is that he's better off without me. And I just keep making everything so much worse because I don't know how to control myself. I don't know how to. So maybe it is just better. I'm just gonna put this in my pocket.
I'm not saying leave him right now.
That's what my brain keeps telling me.
Fuck your brain, dude. Fuck whatever bullshit Lullaby has been feeding you.
But I'm so confused too. I will ultimately tell him what I'm thinking. And I've been trying so hard to actually try to tell him what I've been thinking. But it's not enough. It's never enough.
Starting off with I'm fine is not telling him what you're thinking.
But then I eventually do tell him what I am actually thinking.
Yeah, but that's the frustrating part is that you're just like, you try to hide it. You and I had this same conversation several months ago with the positions reversed.
Hmm.
And you know I love you. But I also sometimes, I think this is the first time I need to be harsh with you.
Yeah, I know. Right now, I'm very much resisting the urge to just either run or swim away.
Yeah, don't do that, please. It's better than a
Yeah,
third alternative.
which is
I mean, you could have just punched me in the fucking face.
no, I don't think your face warrants a punching. I'm just I don't know what to do. I really don't know what to do, Veronica. Every time I feel like I'm about to, I never. I can't even form sentences right now because I'll say something without thinking and then I can't back it up and then that frustrates him and I understand that and I'm just like but then he's always asking me to say what I'm thinking and then I don't know what to say and then he gets frustrated with me because I don't know what to say. It's such an endless loop and I'm so tired. I'm so tired. I am trying to tell him what I'm thinking about. I do. I've told him so much more than I've ever told anybody in my life, even you. And I can't. I can't. I can't. I can't. I really
Deep breaths. Deep breaths. Deep breaths, okay?
I can't do this, Veronica. I can't do it.
Bullshit, you can't do this. Hi, hello. You survived your bitch of a mother brainwashing you. You survived a serial killer holding you captive. And this is what you can't do?
Yeah. I
You
can't do this, Veronica. I can't do this anymore. I can't do it. I really can't. I can't. I don't know what to do. I don't know what to do. I can't. It's never enough. It's not enough. Never
what's not
enough.
enough?
Anything I try, even though I'm trying so hard, it's not enough. It's not enough. It'll never be enough. It'll never be enough.
Never enough for what?
For why? It'll never be enough. And he deserves more.
He Reina,
What?
in what sense are you not enough?
I can't communicate my own thoughts. I always run away every time things get even a little hard. I can't just talk things out. I have to make things so much more complicated. And I know he's done with me. I know he's gonna fucking dump me. And he'll be right too. And spending time with you while I still could.
What?
I said it was spending time with you while I still could.
You know he cares about you, right?
I know he does, but it's just like you said, he has his limits, and I've tried them.
You don't genuinely think if you guys break up, you're not gonna be welcome in Chumash, do you?
I don't think I could even bring myself to come to Chumash. honestly wouldn't even want to live here anymore.
Run that by me again?
Said I honestly wouldn't even want to live here anymore.
Okay, that's a little much.
It's the truth.
What about your friends?
They've lived without me for a period of time. They'll be fine.
What about me?
Same to you. You have the club. You'll be okay.
You know that's not the same.
I know things are rough between the two of you right now, but you have Mason.
Again, still not the same. I don't want you going into this conversation with Wally thinking you're going to break up with him.
I mean, hey, you called me earlier in the most stern voice saying we need to talk later.
He is frustrated.
Yeah. I understand why. Unfortunately. It all stems from me. Oh. Gotta take myself out of the equation.
I don't necessarily think that's the answer, but
I don't bring him normalcy anymore. All I do is just annoy him. Frustrate him. I'm not good for him.
how much of this is Lullaby's bullshit, though? You said it yourself. Lullaby wants you to be alone.
Ugh, it feels like it's all me.
It's not you. So yeah, if you want to play into Lullaby's hand, go ahead. Break up with Wally. Hold on, I gotta answer this or call him twice. Hello? Hello?
Hello?
Hello?
Yeah, I saw you were on I saw you were on Limitless for the tuner.
Yes.
I just had a quick question for you. You know anything about engines?
I'm not well versed in the engines, unfortunately.
Oh, okay. Okay. I just didn't know if these were any good or not.
Gotcha. Yeah, I'm sorry I
Oh,
can't be of
okay.
more help.
Yeah, no worries. Take care.
Alright, bye-bye. God, I love when people call you back to back. So you think it's an emergency that someone's trying to get a hold of you, and it's just a fucking car question.
Hmm.
But again, I think you're just gonna feed into Lullaby's bullshit. I think you need to lay out for Wally what you told me about Lullaby, about him wanting you to be alone, about how the last few weeks have been. Because you owe that to yourself and you owe that to him is honesty.
I've told him before, even if I didn't realize it was Lullaby, that there was some type of voice inside of my head that was telling me certain things, and that it didn't feel like me. Didn't realize what it was back then, but I still told Wally about it. Matter anymore. He's still with me.
What was that?
Hold on, I'm trying to remember what I just said. I think I said it doesn't really matter anymore because he's done with me.
He didn't say he was done with you.
I wouldn't be surprised if he was, though. Everything I put him through last night. He'd be sick of me too.
I think you need to reevaluate. I think you got so in your head about being everything. You got so locked into this idea of what you needed to do. You kind of lost sight of the basics of just being his partner.
I'm not good enough for him.
Okay. I'm gonna need you to do something when you talk to him, and I'm gonna need you to not say that bullshit. None of this, I'm not good enough for him, I'm not good for him. None of that crap. Because you know what? You can just turn around and just say, yeah, no, you know what? You're right, Rena. If you're just gonna pity yourself and say, I'm not good for him, and I'm not good enough, he deserves better, then yeah, you know what? Maybe he does.
Yeah.
You're better than that.
Not though.
You are. This is not the Reina Vergara I know. The Reina Vergara I know owns her shit. She doesn't throw a pity party of one saying, I'm not good enough, I don't deserve this. Maybe once upon a time, sure. I remember times where you've had similar moments. But the Reina I know grew into a woman who knows what she's worth. And knows that she is better than throwing a pity party of one for herself. The Reina I know wouldn't just fold and give up.
not who she is anymore.
Bull fucking shit.
Now, a long time ago, I came here, and I was drunk out of my mind. It was after I got dumped by Javi. I drank so much that I fell off the pier and almost drowned.
This is weak, Raina. So you're just gonna lay down and give up.
Yeah, seems like it.
Get up.
Getting up.
Punch me.
What?
Punch me.
I'm not gonna punch you.
Punch me.
Why?
Because if you're not gonna fight for something, you might as well just fight me.
I'm not gonna fight you.
Then fucking fight for something. Don't just sit down and give up. And say, I'm not good enough. Don't sit down and say, if Wally breaks up with me, I'm just gonna leave town. Because that's fucking quitter mentality, and you don't fucking quit, Raina. You fight. So if you're not gonna fight me, fight for something. Don't let some little man win. Raina?
What?
Can I say anything?
I don't really have a lot of strength to say anything right now.
What do you mean you don't have a lot of strength to say anything?
I'm just so drained. So tired.
Emotionally, physically?
Both. And I didn't really sleep a lot last night either. But I am pretty emotionally drained too.
What's going on in your head right now?
A lot of different thoughts.
Like what?
Giving in.
To what?
I don't know, despair.
Is that one of his thoughts?
No.
Sure about that?
Actually, maybe it is.
So what you gonna do, Raina? Because we're not leaving this pier until you decide. Either you fight me or you choose to fight to break out of whatever this bullshit is, to fight for your relationship with Wally, to actually, like, fight to be here.
I don't want to punch you.
Okay. So you're gonna fight then? Or are you just gonna fold into yourself like you did after everything that your mother did?
I don't know.
Hmm?
I don't know.
Well, I can wait here all night. You jump off that pier, I'm jumping in after you. So just be mindful of that one.
Yeah. What if I ran around you?
I would chase you down.
Yeah, but you're not very fast.
I have a gun.
Yeah.
I wouldn't, aim for your head. I would just, try to take out your feet. But regardless, I have a gun.
Yeah. I don't have any fight left in me, Veronica.
Yes, you fucking do.
I don't think I'd be in this predicament if I did.
No, you're in this predicament because you're choosing to lay down and die, essentially.
Yeah.
Don't give me some bullshit about you not having any fight left in you.
Everyone's got to die at some point.
Yeah, but it's not your time yet. I talked to Death and he said you still got some years, so tough luck, Buttercup.
Sure, sure. Didn't realize Norman Bones was still around.
Oh, he's not, but before he left, that's what he told me.
Sure, he did.
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
That's the thing. Even when you think you have no fight left, you get back up and you keep fighting.
Do you have any pterodactyls in your pocket?
Yeah, I got one.
Whichever one it is, just choose one card.
Guardian of the Night. Let me just shuffle them real quick. See what we get.
Okay.
Oh, I forgot how hard this deck is to shuffle. Knight of Wands. Would you like me to read what the book says on that?
Yes, please.
So, Knight of Wands and the Guardian of the Night Tarot. When I think of the King of Wands, oh, that's the King of Wands. It's Knight of Wands. Hold on. Wrong page. The Knight of Wands is adventurous, maybe even a bit overly so at times. He is not a sit on the sidelines kind of fellow, waiting for the world to come to him. When the knight appears, the time for swift, decisive action has arrived, and there is no time for delay. However, the energy this card offers can be conflicting. For success, you'll need to strike with the perfect balance between persistence and arrogance, between being a go-getter and being a bully. A situation may have you feeling like you are being pulled in two different directions. There is a charming, passionate side that creates a magnetic enthusiasm that builds support for an idea or purpose. Then there is the arrogant, overly ambitious, restless side that jeopardizes tearing down what the charming and passionate side has built. When the knight is present, you can be your own worst enemy. Are you confident in your plans, or are you giving off a cocky or conceited vibe that, in the end, will turn off those who support you need? He will give you the sureness to fake it till you make it, and advises that you create an image in your mind of the person you want to become. Be creative, be bold, dig deep and find the courage to play the part. These things will fall into place when you do. If your goal is to be a leader at your job, that doesn't apply to you. For the first time in about 100 years, the Wolverine has returned to Mount Rainier. With less than 1,000... Why is it talking about Wolverines? With less than 1,000 Wolverines in the lower 48 states, this is pretty exciting. It also means that we have pockets of land that can support these beautiful creatures. When you need that extra kick of tenacity or grit, when you need to be fearless, call upon the Wolverine. With its thick, dense, low center of gravity body, this creature will help you reclaim your balance and connect you to the Earth's nurturing energy. So the image on the card is the Wolverine, and says fearless, aggression, defensive, creative, and tenacity. I don't know. I think that's pretty clear, Rana. Fight for it. Don't fucking lay down and give up. Pretty crazy stuff. That the card she got is basically saying to fight for it.
I
Anyway,
have to go see Seti.
is that your decision then? Are you going to fight? Because again, I don't care if you need to go see Seti. You're not leaving the spear until you make a decision. You're either gonna turn around and fight me, or you're going to walk off the spear and you are going to fight against what Lullaby wants, and you are going to fight for your relationship with Wally, and you are going to lay everything on the table for him, and you're not going to have a pity party of one when you have that conversation. None of this, he deserves better. None of this, I'm bad for him. Just remember, you jump, I jump.
Yeah.
And if I drown, you get to explain to my husband why I'm in the ICU.
Yeah, so I'm not doing it. That's why I'm not fighting you.
Not doing it as in not jumping in the water.
Yeah.
So I need you to tell me. And if you lie to me, I'm gonna kick your ass myself.
That's fine. Just kick my ass then.
It's not how this is gonna work, Reina. I already told you the terms for you walking off the spear.
Yeah. I guess we're at an impasse.
Why don't you want to fight for it? Or at the very least, why don't you want to fucking fight Lullaby? Because Lullaby wanting you to be alone is going to affect every goddamn relationship in your life. So are you really wanting to just lay down and be alone?
Oh, it's always been.
Bullshit. Don't give me that crap of that's how it's always been.
I mean, yeah, I've always had to look out for myself. Only myself.
I mean, everyone has to look out for themselves, but they still have people around them.
I didn't have people until I moved here years ago.
So therein is the proof that you're not always alone, Reina. And that's not how it's always been. People do fluctuate in and out of our lives. That's true. But for you to stand here and say that that's how it's always been and lie to me, that's fucking crazy. Maybe you believe that's how it's always been, Rena, but it's not. So again, stop with the fucking self-pity party.
And you forget how stubborn I am, too.
Yeah, that's why I'm more than willing to stand here all night. I'll get Riley to bring food down. I don't care. What I do care about is not letting you let this motherfucker win. V can't see her eyes, so she can't see that. So what's it gonna be? Reina,
What?
what's it gonna be? Telling me you don't want to fight for Sooty after everything you went through trying to get her back? You don't want to fight for her? You don't want to fight for Idol, for Patrick?
The reasons that he almost wound up somewhere else.
Wasn't your fault. Now was it?
I shouldn't have picked up the phone.
It's not your fault that some psychopath has this hold on you. So again,
I should have answered the
stop blaming yourself. Did he call from a number you knew or was it unknown?
phone. I don't remember.
Okay. Even still, it's not your fault. The dude is a psychopath. I thought you were done letting someone control your life, Reina. You're really gonna stand there and let this guy play mind games with you? Try to control you? You're better than that.
Isn't that what everybody tries to do?
What's that?
I said, isn't that what everybody tries to do?
Control you?
Yeah.
Give me an example.
I can't say it.
So you don't have an example then?
I guess not.
So that would make your statement. Would you look at that? A lie conjured by your brain.
Yeah, it happens a lot. Frustrates the hell out of Wally. Makes him upset. Makes me angry at myself.
You've spent so long trying to build an image of who you are. That I think you're scared to actually let him in. You deflect, because deflecting is easier than actually being vulnerable with him. So you'll throw things out that your brain comes up with because you think that's easier than actually letting him in. That if I deflect and say something like, isn't that what people always try to do? Then they'll be distracted long enough that they won't look deeper.
Yeah, pretty much. Didn't even realize it myself.
I've known you long enough, Rena, that I can figure that out pretty fucking easily. And this isn't you. You're a fighter.
Am I though?
You are, because you, again, wouldn't be standing here if you weren't.
I rotted in my bed for so many months. My marriage fell apart. But sure, I'm a fighter.
You are, though. Being a fighter doesn't mean you're unaffected when mental health tanks, Rena. You got through that time period and you're standing here. To me, that makes you a fighter. Because you could still be sitting in your bed rotting, but you're not. You're out here. Living your life, even if it is causing you strife right now. You're still out here. Breathing, living, being with friends.
Yeah.
Snap out of it.
Snap out of what?
Whatever this attitude is. This monotone, dead to the world attitude.
It's not an attitude.
What is it then, huh?
It's just how I'm feeling right now.
Yeah. Again, it sounds like you're about ready to fucking give up.
Yeah, I am.
Then stop that.
Why?
Fight for something. What you looking at?
Just down near the ocean.
What's it make you feel?
Like flying away.
Emotion wise, what's it make you feel?
Longing.
What else?
Sadness.
And what do those feelings make you want to do?
Be anywhere but this island.
Do you think that actually solves anything?
Temporarily.
Right, temporarily. So maybe not the move.
It's always an option.
Sure, it's an option. But it's not going to make you feel any better. In fact, it'll probably make you feel worse.
Yeah.
Because that's what happens when you run away from things, Reina, is you feel worse in the end.
Yeah. I'll feel worse. I'll implode all of my relationships, and then there won't be a reason to come back.
Do you even hear yourself right now?
Yeah.
You're setting up a self-fulfilling prophecy here of if I do this, then everyone's gonna hate me and I'll be alone, so problem solved.
Pretty much.
Do you even hear yourself right now?
I think I am.
So you understand how stupid you sound.
I don't know about stupid.
No, you sound stupid. I'm gonna hurt all these people that care about me so that Lullaby can be right and I'll be all alone. I'm going to let him win and create a storm of circumstances so I'm all alone, and then he'll be right, and I'll be validated in my self-pity.
else can hurt me.
I mean, someone walks up to you with one of these, yeah, something's gonna hurt you.
Sure.
So I wouldn't say nothing can hurt me.
Yeah, I mean, I can get a paper cut. I can bump my toe. At least people can't. Well, emotionally.
Stop that.
You stop it.
No. I'm gonna keep doing it.
Alright.
You sure you're feeling things alright?
Yeah. I mean, I kind of felt that last pinch. Ugh. Man.
Sorry, it's just you were barely reacting to things.
Yeah, you know, I actually do have a surprisingly high pain tolerance. I just like to emote a lot, make things seem more dramatic than they are.
Hmm.
Right now, I don't really have the energy to act.
I'm breaking Blackbar's rules to say, yeah, V will literally stand here all night if she has to. TikTok, Raina. You gotta make a choice.
Do I though?
Yeah, you do.
I'm down to fall asleep here.
Hmm?
Said I'm down to fall asleep here.
I will literally have someone else stand guard if I have to. A night watch, if you will.
Or Give me a leg if you need to. I need to go see City.
Egg! She said that she would do it. We got our bike. You really think you can outrun a bike? He will knock her out if she has to. You really didn't think this one through, did you? really are a stubborn bitch, you know that?
Yeah.
Oh, you bitch. Okay, that's just... Where'd she go? Did she go towards the parking lot? You thought. Oh, we gave her time! You with me?
Unfortunately.
Yeah, I didn't want to have to kick you like that, but, I was left with no option, really.
Yeah.
So... You need to fucking... fight for something, dude. And I mean fight for it. Whether that's your relationship with Wally or your freedom from whatever hold Lullaby has over you, you need to fight. Because unfortunately, if you try to fight me, I don't fight fair.
I wasn't trying to fight you anyway.
In your own way, you were. You pushed to see would I actually chase you down. That in and of itself is a fight, Rena. You wanted to see, would V actually chase after me?
I knew you would.
Did you?
Yeah. Your question was whether or not I could get away.
Do you not think that in and of itself is a form of fighting?
Not really.
Really? You don't think running from someone with everything that you've got, trying to get away, you don't think that's fighting them? Fighting for something, fighting to get away? Fighting for, I don't know, freedom from them holding you hostage on a pier? Because you could have fooled me, because that seemed like quite a fight. So I think you still got a lot of fight in you. You just have to ask yourself if you're willing to find it. I think you are. You are. You're just too much of a coward right now to do it.
Yeah, I am a coward.
So stop being a coward. Stop being a coward. Fight for your life, because that's what you're doing here. And don't just lay down and let Lullaby win. You're strong. You are someone who I have looked up to for years. So don't lay here and give me some bullshit about I don't want to find that fight in me. I am a coward. Cause got a lot of people in your fucking corner, Raina, and you just are too stubborn to realize it right now. Well, surprise, we're here.
Yep. Stacy's line is busy. Still need that MRI done.
Yeah, and we're getting it done.
Yeah.
Hi, guys. Hi. Ultimately, it was a car that took Raina down, but I think if V hadn't,
Hey, Stacy.
if V hadn't been kicking her
is
every
Stephanie awake?
chance that
I
she
thought
got,
was earlier. Oh, she's at the library. Oh, okay.
Okay, let's come on.
Well, Stacy, where are you right now? Because okay, because I wanted to get that MRI done.
Bye, thank you for the raid. Sorry I didn't come back
I'm
after
at the hospital anyway, so do you want me to just wait here?
after I had to dip for the tornado warning. I hopped on NoPixel, and as you can see,
Stacy will be here in a couple minutes.
gotcha. We had some stuff happen. Veronica just chased Raina down after an hour-long conversation on the pier, where she basically had a come to Jesus talk with Raina.
Let's see back there. Oh my God! Hey Edgar.
And she was basically like, you can either fight me, or no, I had started stream like right as the conversation started, like as she was walking up the pier. I didn't have time to cue my music or starting soon screen. That's the only reason why we didn't have it.
Be there for my MRI, but I know he's busy, so
Mm.
I need to get it done anyway.
Well, you got me.
Yeah, that's fine.
Wow. I'm just fine.
Yeah.
You're all good.
So Wally had called Veronica. That's why this conversation happened. Wally called V, basically said he's at his wit's end with Raina, and that he's thinking of breaking up with her once all this lullaby stuff is done. So V was like, "Do you want me to have a come to Jesus talk with her?" Basically. So V called her and basically said, "I'm putting my chaplain pants on and my sister pants at the same time."
I don't know why the hell Quentin still insists on wearing the Julio mask.
I have no idea.
No.
Because
No, he said
Raina is very similar to Veronica, and like Wally was like, "I understand now why Mason gets so frustrated with you." So V basically has this come to Jesus talk with Raina on the pier that ends with her saying, you're not getting off this pier until you either fight me or choose to fight for your relationship with Wally and fight against Lullaby and his influence on you." Raina refused to make a choice. And what ends up happening is after probably like 25-30 minutes, Raina goes, "I have to go see Sodi," and takes off running down the pier. Veronica takes out her shotgun, fires.
I'm not trying to run away from you. Somebody's trying to get out of the ICU.
Fires a warning shot towards Raina, realizes I have my bike down here, gets on her bike and basically kicks Raina any chance that she gets.
I already freed her. Yeah. Yeah, no, she called me.
As Raina's running down the highway. Raina eventually gets taken out by a car.
Having a high command meeting for the last, like, what, 12 days?
Yeah, no, she literally just called me whilst I was in a meeting and was like, "Hey, I need to be freed from ICU." So
V's outfit choice, very intentional here. She went with her towing / Sani setup of having her ring around the necklace, having a Raider shirt on, and having her cut on. The reason she chose to go with putting her ring on the necklace, is more or less kind of almost like symbolism in a way of like what she fights for, making it a little bit more prominent in a way of like it's in your face instead of like on her finger. It's like if you look at V, the ring is in your face. I need to DM Love so she knows like that is V's ring. Because V was like, it's more in your face than if it was on her finger. Because if you're looking at Veronica, you have to see the rings.
I think about something for a minute.
Our friend here, Nolan, seems to be on
Just letting Lavendor know a couple things that I forgot to slash me. But yeah, her outfit choice is very intentional. She kept her cut on very intentionally because she basically wanted to have this message of like having these things kind of in Reina's face of this is what you are fighting for.
You're welcome. You be safe. Alright, let's go ahead and get you prepped. They'll have
She's
scales
she's
done.
thinking for just a second.
That's perfect. It gives me time to think about some nice clouds too. Here. We'll just gently put her right on the gurney. And if you want to come back, you can.
Okay.
I love that tattoo on your right calf. I don't think I've seen many people with that. Like the neon
The skull
flower
one?
head.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's skull with a bunch of colors on it.
It's one of my favorites. I forget why I got that one, to be honest.
Oh, yours, you like to have all yours have some meaning too?
Yeah, for the most part. Some of them I got just because I like the aesthetic look of them, but...
No, I'm the same way. Ever since I moved, I had one or two, from college days, and then the rest of them all have something to do with a case or a big thing that I've done in the city. All right. Seems like you're back. Let's see if you can have you lay down in the bed for me.
But yeah, like, V's outfit, intentional. Raider's
You
cut
might have to speak up, I couldn't hear you.
in Brana's face. Raider's shirt in her face. Wedding and engagement ring in her face.
Wonder. Say something again.
To kind of show.
No.
Oh, okay, there we go. I understand now why you can hear me.
Yeah, I was gonna say you're doing the
to kind
best
of show,
violent
like,
movie impression
this is
I've
what
ever
you're
seen.
fighting
I was
for,
gonna
you
say, did you
dumb
already take my jewelry
bitch.
off me before I...
Have you,
What's
start,
frustrating
what I
V
do is I have you
is
lay down and then
Raina-
I'll scan for all your jewelry, kind of pick it off
Raina
as I see it.
watched
Just
as
this just seems to
Veronica
take sometimes a
struggled
little while to get comfy in the bed.
with
Lately, the straps have been
opening
broken,
up
so
to
some
Mason
things
and
nice
how
comfy
that
way to lay down.
nearly destroyed
Gotcha.
them
Okay, I
as a
understand what
couple
you're
because
saying.
Mason reached his wit's end,
they
right?
be happy. The other one in Sandy, if we put you in the MRI bed, it throws you into the room next door.
Oh.
And she's just
Yeah.
like, dude.
Alright, so
And she's
second better,
probably gonna give Wally a little bit of a TLDR.
Alright, so we're gonna go ahead. Let's see,
Whatever Barry's on
metallic the
next.
shoes, the buttons don't look bad. We're just gonna go ahead. We'll collect all your jewelry in a little bucket. Don't see anything else. Earrings, glasses, anything in your pocket. Seems like you are in your necklace. I'll have that all stored up here, nice and neat in a little box. All right, we'll go ahead and collect those. What we're gonna do is we're gonna put you through the machine. Is there any choice of music that you prefer?
Is there any choice of what?
Music that you prefer.
I guess I'm more of a pop person.
So very, very, very intentional on V's part.
All right, we'll go ahead and get that put up there.
You might have also missed.
And then you'll hear the machines
Raina
chime
asked
on.
V
Try to
for a
sit
card pull.
still. It'll be a set of
Veronica pulled the Knight of Wands
words and
from the
beats.
Guardian of the Night
So she'll
tarot
just
deck.
make a nice little picture of everything we've got.
Okay.
Because, like, Wally even said, like,
Alright,
it's definitely
go
been
ahead and
longer
pick
than
everything
Lullaby.
turned
But
on
Lullaby
here.
is definitely exasperated.
Too long.
Like, a lot of this. That Lullaby is quite literally...
Stand still.
V doesn't
we'll
trust that
cut it
Raina's
in
gonna be open with Wally
slices.
about it.
Imaging. And wraps it all up. What we'll do now is we'll go ahead and put all your belongings right here in a little basket right next to your hands.
Thanks, Cece.
We'll go ahead and turn this music down to the next person's. What we'll do now is if you want, come into the OR. We can go over all the scares together. We have a nice light, bright room in there with some good space. See what everything comes up to. Alright, so you can lay down wherever you'd like. If you would like, you can sit on the chair next to us since we're just doing a consultation.
Okay.
It was running through there. We'll just go ahead. what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna just run my hands gently along your temple and stuff. I know you were experiencing some pain before. We'll see if
Yeah.
that's still there while Dr. Pain himself gets everything sorted and gets all your charts here.
Mm-hmm.
What I'm gonna do is just gently rub my hands here like your temples, just gently rubbing the thumbs, kind of relieving any pressure, seeing
Yeah, it's
Yeah.
a lot of pressure.
Alright. Well, let's see what the MRI and everything shows. Hopefully, if it's showing swelling and stuff, we can try to see if we can do outpatient procedures. We'll take it in stride. The brain is a very complex thing, so we just gotta be careful.
I mean, it's just been something that's been building.
Alright, I'm just reading through the results here,
With
trying to
Wally
get a
and
better
Rena.
understanding
It's
of
something
what I'm
that's just been
working with.
building.
So we have some things that I think you were with before. The
What was
BPD.
it? The BPD,
You've
but also
mentioned that to
hyperactive
me.
delta
So
wave
are still
activity?
showing some activity. That would directly correlate to that. But what they are showing now is, uh, you have really high, what are called delta waves in your brain. Essentially, they're what control your sleep and repair. As I remember through my medical studies, essentially, um, it's what your brain uses when it goes into REM, so to deep sleep, and it's what helps promote, uh, like, pretty much letting the body reset.
Mm-hmm.
The fact that you have high amounts of that is kind of odd because essentially it's almost like you're walking while being asleep.
Huh.
Like these are similar signs to something that I would correlate with somebody who is like in a state of sleep or you know what I mean, maybe someone who's not conscious.
Oh.
High delta waves would normally result in someone who is like I said, in an altered state, kind of like not altered, but like a sleepy state, or maybe you can almost call it like a drunken state. You know, that state where you're in like really bogged down, your brain's kind of just relaxing, and not in full REM, but you're getting there.
Yeah, I mean, I have been feeling pretty off.
Yes, and the problem with them is they are really crucial in your physical and mental restoration, like how your body restores itself. It's again, it's how you go to sleep. So if
Yeah.
you're not, if your body's doing them while you're awake, heaven knows what's happening while you're sleeping. So what I'm gonna recommend is, with the intracranial pressure, I'm gonna double check with Dr. Payne. Is it from the are we experiencing just like hyperactivity, which is causing the pain, or do we think it's like just swelling? Should we do something to alleviate pressure? All right. So I think that what's causing, looking through the MRI results, I don't see any unusual swelling, buildup of fluids, nothing. So I think the best way I can explain it is you got to think of the muscle. The brain is a muscle.
Right.
If you go to the gym right now and I told you to do, 150 curls, even if it was just 5 pounds and you did them all day, your muscle would start to feel really sore and really tired. It's the
Mhm.
same thing. Your brain is in hyper mode. It's in a mode where it's trying to. Again, high delta waves would make me assume that you should be sleeping, but the fact that you're up and still in this state is either your body fighting it or something causing it. Like your
Mhm.
body's fighting the sleep, or something is producing, like a thyroid problem or something. That's not what I'm just saying. That's a possibility. So what I'm gonna recommend is, would you be willing to do a sleep study here in the labs tonight?
Okay. I could do sleep study.
What we'll do is I can leave you to be free and roam the city. And what I'll do is I'll do paperwork with Jerry. Are you going to be awake immediately after the storm comes around, or are you waking? Are you gonna go to bed for the night tonight?
I should be able to be awake right after storm.
So I don't need you awake. That's what I want to know. If it
Oh.
was part of your plan to be awake, then I will check you in with Jerry.
Yeah, it was part of my plan to be awake.
Okay. So the only stipulation with that is if I put you with Jerry, you'll have to have somebody let you out, but it will let us do a sleep study here. The only other way was, I can send. Well, considering that we can trust you, what we'll do is I can try to also send a sleep home study kit. Essentially, you might have to have someone help, but you'll have to put a couple of electrodes, those little sticky things, one on each temple, one on your forehead,
V
probably
would
one on
rather
the
her
lower
stay
part
at
of
the
your
hospital
neck,
for it.
chests. We can monitor your heart rate, your breathing.
She doesn't
It'll be just a
trust.
whole little
She
test
doesn't
kit that you'll
trust
take
Raina
with you. When you go to
right
sleep
now.
tonight, it'll give me just again some basic readings, how your delta waves are functioning. Are you going into REM sleep?
If Duke
Are
was
you
back,
having
it'd be a different
terrors,
story.
nightmares, anything like that? It should help me narrow down some of the symptoms that could be causing this increased delta wave activity.
Okay.
Is that something?
I feel like that should be something.
Veronica, would you be okay with that?
I mean, yeah, I'm okay with her staying my place for it. If
Yeah,
need be, if it's easier than her coming back here, but
yeah, because what'll happen if not, Jerry's gonna send the ambulance for her, and then when she goes to wake up, he's gonna lock her back there, and if no one's here to let her out, she might be back there for 20, 30 minutes, so I'd feel bad. So what we'll do is we'll send a full testing kit, essentially like what we would give people for sleep apnea.
Mm-hmm.
Like I said, all little diodes. It's a real simple little graph. When it comes to the ones on the chest, over top is better. So just do upper parts of the chest. You'll do one diode on each. Like upper part of the rib cage, that should get the heart rate and your breathing rhythm. You'll do one under each arm, one on each temple, one below the neck, one on the forehead, and just kind of letting everything see how you're working. Try to get a good night's rest. Whatever you do best to prepare yourself. It's going to feel a little uncomfortable having a bunch of wires. So, if you're used to having an edible, a cup of tea, whatever it is, just make sure you're like cooked before you do everything.
Okay.
Don't want you to get discouraged and not fall asleep, because getting connected to a bunch of machinery can really kill the mood, so have your tea, have your anything ready. That way, once it's all done, you can get the mood going, go right to bed.
Okay.
What we'll do is I will send, I'll see how I can fill out a form, and I'm going to send you an insurance form, essentially like a little documentation form to give me just a post update. the machine should be able to fax it directly to me. So once the results are done,
Okay.
okay. Sorry, I had a text message I didn't understand. Alright, so outside of that, you should be okay. What I'll have is I'll have Dr. Payne. It's a little box. We'll take a kid. He'll have it at the front counter. I'll get all the paperwork signed and let you use it for the night, and then we'll take it from there.
Okay.
You right?
All right. Sounds good. Thank you, Stacy.
Of course.
I can get a whole setup for you at the house.
Okay.
Now the question is, do you want to stay in mine and Mason's room, or I can get a
What
mattress
is it
set up
that we need
upstairs?
Dr. Lex for?
Maybe upstairs.
Okay, yeah, I'll get a mattress set up upstairs. I'll just drag Marty's bed up the stairs.
Okay.
You know
yeah,
that
sounds
I'll move the couch and the chair, and you can sleep on the platform. I'll even put up a little privacy thing.
good. Okay.
I'll put in a request and see
I've
if
been
he can
sleeping on
come
the
in
couch
for the
anyway.
That's why I was wondering, 'cause
Okay, do you want to go see if Study's still at the library?
Yeah, let's go take a look.
Let's see if we can schedule a request to have him make an appointment.
She said to pick this stuff up with Dr. Payne, yeah?
Oh yeah, that's right.
We'll drop it at the house and...
Yeah, I mean we're going to Mirror Park anyway.
yeah. Again, I am sorry that I kicked you, but...
You don't need to apologize. I knew you were gonna kick me at some point.
yeah, well... What the fuck? Hey, Jojo.
Oh gotcha. Well, apparently she was there.
Hi.
How goes it?
It goes.
Goes. That's good.
Hmm. Right. Let's head to Mirror Park.
Yeah.
Hmm.
You waking up after storm then?
Yeah, Molly wants to talk.
Okay.
Oh.
Okay.
I wonder what it means to have hyperactive delta waves when you're awake.
Probably nothing good.
Yeah? She described it as something as a sense of... what? Being not half asleep, but... fighting sleep?
Something like that.
Hmm.
We'll put it all up here. Because what I'll do is I'll... oh my god.
Someone's here.
Oh. Hi, sorry, I didn't
Oh.
realize you were awake.
It's okay. I parked it. It's cool.
Okay.
I'm going to bed now.
Alright, good night. What we'll do is we can just put the box over here and I'll just move the chair and stuff.
Okay.
If you want me to put up a little privacy thing, I can.
No, that's alright. I'm not too worried.
Okay. Yeah, so I'll just put the mattress up here and just move the couch and the chair for now.
Sounds good.
Alright, let's go see if Sodi is still at the library. If not, we can always call her.
Yep. definitely cars here.
I meant every word of what I said at the pier about you being a fighter, Reina.
Yeah. Doesn't seem like anybody here. Hmm. Must have all flown off somewhere.
Hmm.
Hey, City, I heard you were up and about. Where are you at right now? You're at the Vinewood sign. Hmm. Oh, I know what you're talking about. Okay, well, how long are you guys gonna be there for? Oh, okay. All right. You know what? I think I'm gonna head over there with my sister then. Daisy's new boyfriend. Huh, what's his name? I don't remember. Ooh, that's kind of awkward. You should probably ask him for his name. Yeah, I'm sure he does have amazing hair. They do seem cozy, huh? Yeah. I heard he might have bought her like a, or she might have bought him like a car or something. Who knows?
Oh. Oh, you got one, Osvaldo?
I found it.
Oh.
I did get one.
Hmm.
Okay.
Don't make me do it, V.
Well, I'll see you guys in a little bit.
Do what?
Don't make me do it, V.
Do what?
Make me tackle you, V.
Why
do
would
it.
you do that?
Chose violence today, V.
So did I.
Did.
Fuck.
What the fuck are you doing? Alright.
Glad to see that you got one, Osvaldo.
Congrats. They're over by the bench at the Vinewood sign. You know, she mentioned... for some reason, she keeps calling Daisy. And apparently
Interesting.
Marty's there.
Also interesting.
Yep. So Marty did text me. I forgot to get back to him. I
Also,
think...
Daisy's new boyfriend?
Right, that's what Cody was saying. She's like, I don't know if they are dating, but they seem very cozy.
Huh.
That's a whole different thing.
How do I get to the Vinewood sign?
That's a great question. How do we get up there?
Oh wait, I know what way to go.
Okay. I don't normally go up there, so I don't know.
Oh yeah, you've missed some shit.
Yeah, they sure have been getting kind of cozy, especially with buying Marty, you know, the Hellion.
So when
She
Lottie
was
saw
looking
V take her
yesterday.
bike,
No,
V
he
was
was
going
basically
down
with
to the
her
pier to
for
have
everything that
a
was going on at the city.
very serious talk with Reina. That basically ended with you're
Yeah,
either
Marty's completely misunderstanding
not
the situation, or he is
leaving this pier until you either fight me or you choose to fight against Lullaby and fight for your relationship with Wally. And fight for basically every other relationship in your life. Reina ran off.
There should be a bench near the Vinewood sign. that
After a
City really
bit,
likes to go
Envy
to. Also,
chased
I
her
was
down.
told by Ian, don't mention the word fire around her.
Gotcha.
Oh, there they are. Yo. Hey.
Hey.
What's up, guys?
Hi.
Keith.
Yeah,
Hello.
Keith here.
Been a long time. How you doing?
I'm alright. Slept a long time. Weird dreams.
Yeah, we did. What's going on over there with City and Max and
Ian.
Maximilian Angel?
Max.
Oh, so Max is.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So Reina chose to run away,
It's a reunion. That'd be nice for City.
but
Do
V
we know
chased
who
her
else
down.
she's calling everybody else?
Lottie and Pockets have their own lists that they've been keeping.
I'm Billy.
Reina's Liv. Lottie is Hugo. Pockets is Dominic.
She does, but what was really interesting, Oya,
Which I still find
was Reina had
really
V do a
funny.
1-card tarot pull, and I used my Guardian of the Night tarot deck, and got the Knight of Wands.
Stacy's doctor.
It was basically telling this bitch to fight.
Which I also find funny. Was that Mary?
Was I red or Brett? I can't remember now.
So V's just like,
What'd you think it was?
but will she listen? That's the
Red or
question.
Brett?
V managed to get Reina to tell her that
Brent.
Lullaby wants her to be alone.
Brent?
What did she call Patrick yesterday? I'm trying to remember. Both Patricks. I think one of them was. I think the non-French Canadian one was David.
And V pointed out
Patrick is.
that Reina running in and of itself
Other Patrick. She started. With
was
had
um a form of Reina fighting, because Reina fought Veronica every step of the way to try to get away from her.
Ah, yeah, that's the verse that Wally gave you, right?
So V was kind of just like, you just proved to me that you still have it in you to fight.
Fidget toy. Fidget jewelry, rather.
You're just choosing not to.
Yeah,
And then V called her a coward.
Yep.
And I was like, yeah, you're right, I am a coward. And V was like, okay.
Yeah.
Right now, herself.
Couple minutes, yeah.
And V's just like,
Also,
27
we do know
years.
now too that Reina has hyperactive
I
delta
have a
waves,
question that might hit a little bit on left
which
field.
is interesting for someone who's awake.
Is anyone familiar with City's fondness for Lord of the Rings?
Yes.
Yeah, a little bit.
Yeah, I mean, I'm checking out the theory, and so far it all lines up.
Wally straight up told her,
I
he'll get her through the lullaby stuff, but then he's thinking of
the names
leaving
from
her.
Everyone might have something to do with that. I'm not familiar with Lord of the Rings.
Characters or other hobbits?
I mean, well, like Reina's like, maybe I should leave him, and V's like, okay, you don't want that. V told her to knock it off with her self-pity, like pity party of one.
Yeah, no.
Yeah,
Stop the woe is me bullshit. Stop with the I'm no good for him. He'll be better off without me. He deserves better. Just like knock that off.
Just gurgle Lord of the Rings cast.
You'll find no sympathy from me. Because V's like, you are basically being. She didn't say the word hypocrite, but like V's like, she's being a hypocrite right now.
Dominic, Carl.
And what sucks for V in this moment too is she wants to talk to Mason and have that, but right now she feels like they're at an impasse because they haven't really
Brent McIntyre was
fully each processed the stuff that happened with Faraday.
That's why she called me Arwen, because Liv Tyler plays Arwen.
You know, Via spent the last 2 weeks being like, okay, he wants me to get mean. But at the same time, like, she's like, I really
What's
just
that problem in your
fucking
theory?
would
There's
like
no
to
Daisy.
lean on him right now and talk to him about this bullshit. But it goes back to that's treating it as business as usual. But, like, V's in a really weird space. Like, she wants to be able to talk to him about this right now.
Her favorite. It's a great movie that she loves, but it's not like up there. That's another movie.
The only actress I know of is Daisy Ridley.
That would take a bit more looking into, I imagine.
What about like the old animated Hobbit?
Is that a thing?
Animated Hobbit?
You know what's crazy? I was just going to stream the talk and then ran a pull the runner. I was like, cool, we'll have this conversation and then I'll go back to doing what I was doing earlier or playing Ale and Tail Tavern because hold on. Now I gotta play the song. Oh, thank God. Spotify put the lyrics button back where it belongs.
I can think of at least two other people that City would need to see. At least two. But
There's a character named Daisy in Lord of the Rings.
I'm sending that to Lavendor.
A hobbit.
character, not an actress.
Yeah. I mean, sometimes she does alternate though, because she did call me Arwen at one point before switching back to Liv.
She did. I did hear that.
Yeah. What's the one that Patrick was named again? Because he was referred to by 2 names, and I know we.
I want you guys to know. This is such poor timing. Because Lavendor has a really fun thing planned for tomorrow for Wally. But I'm like, I don't know if that happens anymore.
I mean, I could just ask Patrick what his name was.
I'm just like, God damn it.
No.
He couldn't have waited?
What would Bringle do?
God damn it.
Patrick's the one who had the theory.
I think she should. I think she should still do it.
BDSM.
I think she should still do it.
Literally his whole shtick.
True.
We jump to conclusions fast and quickly.
Because it's supposed to be so much fun.
I'm just gonna ask him. Hey Patrick, those 2 names that City called you, what were they again? Like, I know the first was Padfoot, but what was the other one?
What was that name?
Proudfoot. Noel.
I do want to eventually go and check out that like shack that's with Mommy's Islands.
Oh,
That's
yes,
what we were
will.
just talking about. Okay.
Yeah, we can.
Good
The
to know.
creepy shack?
Oh, okay. So, you texted Idol. Idol, you already knew all this.
Yeah, I just said that.
Oh my God,
The one that
okay,
came up with
alright.
the theory.
No, oh no, we're not at the library anymore. We're City's talking with. Well, she was talking with Max over at the Vinewood sign. We're at the Vinewood sign right now, though.
Yeah.
True.
Yeah, we'll see in a bit, Patrick. Bye. Okay.
You two having fun?
Always.
Just needed a moment. But yes. I do want to give people their space to talk and all that. It's necessary. I feel like a lot of people who haven't had the opportunity to talk really need it, honestly. how you two doing? V. and-
I got my MRI done by Stacy.
Oh, how'd that go?
Apparently, I have hyperactive delta waves, which is kind of crazy because that only happens when you're asleep. Yeah.
That feels so familiar.
Sounds kind of cool.
Akin to when, let's say, Bringle and Lily were possessed by Lullaby.
Hmm.
And he had implanted his personality in them, and that was a lot of stuff happening there. It harkens back to those times.
Did City have something like that when she was possessed? Guess we didn't know, huh?
It's likely she wasn't examined at the time or afterwards.
Hmm.
I wonder if I have brainwaves.
You definitely have brainwaves.
You should.
You are a living creature, so yes, you do.
Nice.
Yeah. Yeah. Stacy sent me with a home sleep kit to try to figure out. She's over there with them. She's talking.
to them.
Back there.
Oh, okay, behind us.
Yeah. Probably gonna do this sleep test kit thing later at Veronica's house.
Yeah, I'm stealing the bed from the prospect room under my stairs.
Yep. And then I guess we'll just see how the results go.
I mean, yeah.
I mean, Stacey's around, Idle. You should probably
Yeah.
consider getting your MRI done too.
Yeah, no, not wrong about that. I would prefer that method to anything having to do with potentially being mind controlled by Kenneth Jesperson.
Kenneth Jesperson? What the fuck?
He had a theory. He offered.
What do you mean a theory?
A theory about overriding one bout of hypnosis with another.
Okay, well, we're not gonna listen to fucking Kenneth Jesperson.
Ghost ride the whip.
I'm aware of that. Wanted to hear what he had to say. Just be aware of it. Wasn't actually gonna do it. Don't think that's a good idea. I don't think that's a good idea.
Yeah, I don't think it's a good idea, like, at all. Like,
I'm
even
not
talking to Kenneth is
sure.
kind of a, ooh.
I think that's a Mary.
Oh, that much I can stomach. Like, I know what he's done to people. I made it a mission back in the day when I was still like just a spouse, a prospect, a member, whatever the fuck, to keep close tabs on him, whatever it took in case he started up his bullshit again. Because do got people on Twitter today saying like seize the pier and start up Carcer World or some bullshit again.
Fuck Carcer World. I'm done with that bullshit.
World.
We don't need to run it back.
I will beat all of
Something
them
happened to Kenneth today, poor guy.
My twat's the best one. Sorry.
Let me see your twat.
Yeah. See, maybe Carcer Land.
Oh, the world's worst theme park.
The ACDCs do hit.
Yeah, Raina sent these to view.
Might be Patrick and JoJo. Yeah, it's Patrick.
Yeah.
Damn, I was ready to blast. I saw her with that gun.
Yeah, no reason she should hesitate.
Yeah, makes sense.
Hello, hey man.
Oh no, if I see this guy on the street, I'm shooting him and then I'm mag dumping him for extra measure.
Who we shooting? Give me a gun.
Lullaby, if we see
Lullaby guy.
Oh, Lullaby.
Oh.
But also,
Oh yeah, I was just gonna shiver him in the neck.
Yeah. There's also. Oh gosh, there's complications abound. I still have to think how to work that out.
What are you talking about?
Wait, is he still about a few people in his custody?
I don't think so. Does he?
Not custody, but the hypnosis. Which hey, there may be a plethora of other methods to deal with. There's just
I was gonna say, just shoot the
stuff
guy.
I gotta work out. Yeah.
Yeah, there's a
Well,
lot
I
of
mean,
people
if
who
he
hesitate to
dies,
shoot
then
him.
at this point, if he dies, then we don't have to worry about it because he can't infect more people, and we'll have more time to actually work on the people we currently have.
Yeah, but what if it works like vampire rules and the person who kills him then gets control of all of the people he hypnotized?
Is that really vampire rules, or is that from like one book?
Isn't that like from the
That,
Vampire
that
Diaries?
sounds nothing.
I mean, like a lot of different vampire lords have that. I mean,
Huh.
yeah. I mean,
Like
I
if
just
you
figured
kill the main
maybe.
guy and all the other ones die.
I just thought it, maybe that could be kind of cool.
Okay, a little off
something
topic, but also like,
interesting that
why are they trying to bring the smileys back? Like, what's going on here? What,
I
what
think
happened?
it was for lulz.
Really?
I mean, that's what Ursula says, but
She says that, yeah, and the next thing you know, they're.
If
we have
anyone
noticed
knows
that some
that
of the
it's
old
happening,
smileys
it's
have
Ursula.
been showing up. So.
Oh.
Hey,
Hi, City.
Hi, City.
How are y'all doing?
Doing okay.
We're
Hey, Max.
good.
You got the sunrise and everything up here.
Yeah, there is a lot out here.
It's very pretty.
Apparently, there's some wildflowers on top of Chiliad I should check out.
That's kind of far though.
Wildflowers do be pretty though.
I could probably take you there.
So depends.
In a van.
You got a van?
I do. I got an Ed
Mary do have a van.
Oh, that's right, the Ed and Birdie van.
Oh.
Creepy, wriggly, sketchy line
Yeah, it
van.
can go. Yeah, it can almost go straight up.
Oh yeah, you told me about that.
Oh, like a Skyrim horse,
Yeah,
like kind of car. Nice.
Literally.
That's how the Camacho used to be.
Sad. Very sad.
This new one sucks. I bet it needs to be engine swap.
What is it?
The Camacho.
Oh.
It's $500,000.
It's a
tuna
tuner shop car, yeah.
But it drives like dog water.
Oh yeah, it does. I do remember test driving that. That shit. Ugh.
But it's $500,000. How many people have bought them?
I know. I think Travis Kaner bought one.
Well, I'm sure Travis did. I almost did immediately on the spot too. But it's $500,000.
I want a
didn't have it in my
Winky.
account.
And a Winky's only 110K base, but people drove it up to like 1 million.
Yeah, everyone's driving
for
Winky.
900K.
Oh my god.
He could not wait.
I'm waiting.
Me too.
It's gonna take like a week or two max. Those things go down quicker.
And I also want the Impaler, and that got driven up in price too. I didn't think anyone would want that one.
Why did you say your own name?
That's crazy, Idol.
Huh?
He said like 2 weeks max.
Oh.
Oh, I get it.
I thought you were talking about Veronica wanting the Impaler. Like, since when was your nickname the Impaler?
Oh my god.
Color on the street.
Veronica calls herself the Impaler. That was just wild.
That is a cool nickname.
No.
I mean, they used to call me the Reaper, but you know that was a different time in my life.
Yeah, that's
It was
basically a
time
different
for a new
timeline at this
nickname.
place.
I do kind of like the ugly truck that's at Mosley's now. The like kind of El Camino looking one.
Oh, the bull.
Yeah.
Oh wait, City, do you remember what her name is?
Does it?
Yeah, it's really nice.
I'll check that out.
It's happening. It's happening.
She's
Wheels are
thinking.
spinning.
The gears are turning. She's really thinking hard about this.
Trying to remember.
It's okay, take your time. Take your time.
Alright.
If she hits me with Tegan, she's jumping off this cliff.
Martin?
Martin?
Yeah, Martin. M-A-R-T-O-N.
M-A-R-T-O-N. Okay.
Martin.
I like that spelling.
Me too, actually.
Brett.
It's already good.
Brett, Noel, Liv, Kate,
Alright, his name is
Billy,
Noel.
and Ian.
Yeah. The gang's all here, and there's more yet to be seen.
Mm-hmm.
There's a lot of people would love to see again, City.
I don't know.
I haven't seen, still haven't seen, Sean.
Sean soon. You are trying to get a hold of him.
I had a missed call from him earlier.
That's right, I do.
But, I also haven't seen Vigo at all.
Haven't seen who?
Is he safe? He is safe, right? Chris hasn't gone to him.
Chris hasn't gotten to him. Everyone is
I feel like everyone's safe.
perfectly safe now.
Yeah.
Just a matter of waiting until the next time we get to see him. They're not as sleepy as Keith, but people do be sleepy.
Yeah.
My fingers are crossed for tomorrow.
Oh yeah, City, did you figure out the name of Daisy's whoever that is?
Oh, no. I did not.
Oh.
As far as I can tell,
Hi,
the-
Moo.
Is he giving a vibe?
Well... So, I think he's kind of not too dissimilar to Lawrence, right? So I think... Possibly? It might be one of the ring race. Might be.
Fucking ring wraith.
That's cool. So cool though.
I feel like his real name's gonna be really disappointing.
Well, that's hard because Lawrence is a lot of them. Oh. Isn't today when Ian performs as well? Or is that Sundays?
Ian performs.
Perform in what?
Yeah, does Ian performs.
Fair. I wasn't even going to stream today, but then the Reina talk happened, so. Uh-oh.
Did party just come?
Oh my god.
What?
What?
My hearing went out.
Is that confetti? Party come confetti.
What a sentence to mumble reconnect on.
I don't know why I hope that. I just don't know what else to say
I'm
to
gonna be
that.
so for real. I didn't hear anything up until Keith said that. What a hell of a thing to unstuff my ears to. Oh shit, I have to pay my bills today.
Wait, is that
Oh
today?
yeah.
Wait, no, that's in 2 weeks.
Good time to do that.
I feel like I just been them.
Oh, it was 2 weeks ago.
Oh my gosh,
Yeah,
for
that should be
for a
fine.
quick moment when I saw the Hanna-Barbera, I was immediately thinking of like Catch the Pigeon and like Dr. D. Mutt and things like that, which was Hanna-Barbera.
See, I also think of Hanna-Barbera.
Yeah, I was gonna say, when I see
Hanna-Barbera.
Hanna-Barbera, I think of Hanna-Barbera.
Yeah.
The old company for kids show.
I found another picnic.
Or them picnic baskets. Hey boo boo. Hey boo boo.
See, now I just kind of want a peanut butter and jelly sandwich.
Ooh.
After
How good is-
trotting out cum lamp?
Yes. There is no relation whatsoever.
Cum
Another
lamp.
butter.
It doesn't
Butter
have
and
to
jelly,
make
butter and jelly.
sense.
At least it wasn't cum lump.
Lord.
Soon will
Clump.
come loudly.
I never realized there was a bench here.
There do be a bench here.
And one street lamp, film noir style.
That is true.
I love making everything's worse.
I appreciate you for it.
Oh my god.
You vibing out here, City?
It's nice to feel the breeze.
Yeah, it is nice.
I bet.
It's actually nice to see the days and nights.
Yeah.
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 Miranda!
Miranda.
Miranda texted you?
Yeah, she's texted me.
What'd she text you?
She asked if I was out of ICU and that she misses me.
Remind me what Miranda looks like?
She looks a lot like someone named Ursula.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Could we maybe go for like a hike, like a walk, in like some in the
Yeah, we
mountains
can do that.
or something? That would be nice.
I mean, we're already kind of up on a
Oh.
mountain. We can walk around here.
I can see why
True.
not.
Hell yeah.
Careful of the murderkitties.
There might be though.
Yeah, I need to do something.
I need to head to bed, unfortunately.
Alright, well, have a good
night.
night.
Understandable.
Have a good night, mates.
Nine Omega.
I best hope you all stay safe.
Yeah.
Sunrise.
I'm a murder kitty patrol.
Alright.
Love you, Ian.
Love you too. We always got the mini Ian if needs be.
Pocket Ian.
Yes, pocket
Yeah.
Ian.
You're right. I do. I got it right in my pocket, sis.
Exactly. All right. Well, I do hope you all have a lovely rest of your night.
You too.
Yeah, you too, Papa.
You do.
You do.
Thanks.
See you
Good
later.
night.
We'll see you
No
soon.
worries. See you soon. Be safe.
Pocket Ian.
You do. Lucky you got a little pocket Ian.
Cute pocket Ian. Here, we wanna just like kind of hike upwards.
Yeah,
do it.
yeah.
Yeah.
I'd love to see the view more.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Let's walk up.
Coming with.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
City would like to hike a little bit, so we're just gonna walk on up.
Follow the path.
Yep, following the
The
path.
foot of the path.
Nice little stroll through urban nature.
Sound good.
Yep.
I'm just making sure it doesn't go away. This feels
I'm not the only one that has questions about those two back there, right?
like when you
yeah,
do something over and over and over, and then you realize it isn't real, so you stop believing when it does happen that it is real, kind of thing.
Yeah, I think I know what you mean.
Yeah. Everything feels like a pinch me moment.
Yeah.
Okay, this
I've
is
been
real,
there.
right? This is here. This is not just my mind doing its thing.
Oh,
Pretty sure.
I feel like that can't last too long,
no
huh?
hiking allowed to the virus.
Heck the rules.
thought if I could ever get enough money, I'd buy it out and then set up our own, like, LS radio.
Hmm.
Be a good way to get a lot more music.
It's hilarious that Patrick and V are in the same
You okay, City?
Yeah,
same
something
place.
about it just kind of bugs me. I don't know.
We had the radio, but then everyone hated it because it made the train too long.
Yeah.
Well, it
There's
didn't
some
help as
chorus.
well that all of the songs on the radio were like 3, 4, 8 years old.
Yeah.
There's nothing that had been released in the last year.
True.
Right.
What are y'all taking pictures of?
I don't know.
This is just the view in general.
Maybe. Yeah, he does that.
Turns out I'd been walking right next to.
I think so.
Chaplin's testing area. So. This
I
stuff
believe
was
so.
Definitely looking scary at first.
Yeah.
Well, I can definitely understand why it would be scary,
Yeah.
but also fun.
Mm.
Oh yeah, after I found out it was like far enough away that nothing could actually touch me, it was awesome. I was hoping I could run through more explosions while I was there.
That's a quick question.
I'm joking on
Keith,
water.
are you gonna be around tomorrow?
Yes.
Okay, because we really need to do an ammo crate.
Oh, easy.
Yeah. We have like no ammo.
Yeah, he's down.
Sorry.
You're good. Making sure you don't get left behind.
Not on the freaking app anymore.
You're not?
Nah, I took myself off. What? What are you talking about, Keith? Yeah, you missed a lot. You're not on a Raiders app right now.
Actually, wonder if we'd
I
be okay
kinda-
on this side.
okay,
and just
hear me
another kitty
out.
On the other side of the path coming up.
I do think V confronting Reina is kind of a bit of character
We
growth
might
on
be okay
V's
with it?
end.
Might be. Don't take my word on that.
Oh.
Oh.
Like, definitely.
Bye.
I mean, I don't have any, but I like the locals band-aids.
Wait, the locals have band-aids?
Sometimes.
They do sometimes.
Wait,
Huh.
what?
Yeah.
Sometimes they have donuts.
Wait, did we steal my donuts?
Maybe.
You might have.
No, they have chocolate donuts.
Oh yeah, that's not mine.
Oh.
Chona.
I'm kind
I
of
don't know where
jealous.
they're getting it.
Right? Sometimes they also have like just a fuck ton of coins for no reason.
City, did you want to keep going?
Laundry day.
While we're taking a breather, I'm gonna go check something real fast. I'll be right back.
All right.
Oh, yeah,
Okay,
no
wait.
worries.
Yeah,
Hey V, do you want me to just randomly hand you coins?
What?
Yes.
Would you like if I just randomly handed you coins?
Everyone likes coins.
I have a bunch of coins on me.
Where'd you get all the coins from?
Yay!
I was making wishes.
I handed you specifically 69 of them.
Nice.
Nice.
Yeah.
9.
9 what?
And I think that's part of why
Making
she
wishes.
wants to talk to
Oh.
Mason about
On
it.
this song, it mentions 9.
What song is that?
Mine.
The flame? I don't remember writing this one.
Oh. Did you at least write your name down?
No, but there's like a code on the back. O said apparently it was like a message to her.
That O said?
Hey,
Hey, what's
Yeah.
going on?
not much, not much.
Remember
I think me and O are heading out.
Just texted.
Just make sure
Thank fuck.
look after Sudi, I guess.
Yeah, I think everyone here will do that.
He
Okay.
said I'm not able to talk because I'm
Everything else
hanging out.
good? Nothing else crazy for the day?
Nothing you need to worry about.
Okay.
I
was just talking about, you know,
I'm just
club
gonna
shit.
reiterate that this guy is a dead man walking.
Oh, I know.
I'm not gonna dive into detail, but I had a long talk with Raina, and the shit that he has put into her head is not good. Not great.
Yeah. I'm sorry, I do not have a single soft spot for somebody that does shock therapy.
Yeah, no.
That is
Nobody should have any sympathy for this guy. But I'm just reiterating that he is a fucking dead man walking. Whether it's one of the tigers getting him, getting him, or us getting him, he has signed his own fucking death warrant.
Oh, I know.
Well, first we
It's-
gotta
it's
figure out
not-
how to get
it's
this
not-
thing out of
it-
Sooty's fucking spine, but...
Yeah.
There he's back.
It's
You wanna continue the...
trust me, it's not a matter of if, it's when.
Yeah. I'm gonna have a long talk with Wally. Not that I don't trust Raina to be forthcoming with him, but I think she's going to shut down.
Oh shit! Goddamn it! I still have my
Yeah, I
parachute
could
on
see
me.
that happening.
I gave her a choice. She could either fight me there on the pier, or she could decide that she was gonna fight against the shit that Lullaby's saying and some other stuff that I won't get into. She ran away, and I kicked her down off my bike.
I feel like maybe paying attention.
Probably should be.
No, just.
But she stayed on that pier for a solid half hour after I said that, so
Thank you, Mary.
it's gotta mean
Okay.
something.
I would love to.
You think like she should stay with you or something?
She is staying the night at my place. I'm gonna talk to Wally in more detail about this, but she has to do a sleep study, so.
Okay.
That does look not cute.
But
Texting around.
All right. If there's anything you need, let me know.
will do. I'm stealing the, not that I think you're gonna use it anytime soon, but I'm stealing your bed from the prospect room to set up Raina.
No, please do. Yeah, that's fine.
All right. I'll talk to you tomorrow then.
Yeah, sounds good.
All right. Bye.
All right, Nivy.
Big fan, y'all hiring. We're always open to have people hang out with the club. Always down for that. How you doing, Jones? V had to call Charlotte when she was chopping wood earlier because she was cornered by a mountain lion, and V's not going to pull out a shotgun and shoot a mountain lion.
Dead ass tree. Dead ass.
Dead ass.
For real,
How
for
did
real, I'm
that
glad.
tree make it through the culling?
Right?
True.
Of all the trees.
A couple that look like that. That's nuts.
God damn it.
It's like a
Yeah,
swamp
that
tree.
trees. Yeah.
Dead
That's
ass,
rough.
dead ass. For real, I'm glad.
Are you trying to imitate right now?
Dead ass, dead ass.
All right, night, Jones.
I was gonna say, do you remember my boyfriend's name?
Yeah, miss you.
Yes, hang on.
I don't know if I'm going to TwitchCon
think you
this
know.
year.
Totally not searching through my phone.
Definitely not.
Look on the computer. Is that landing
I-
over here?
Local.
Okay. Just making sure.
Yeah, I just gotta figure out accommodation.
Yeah, there's a helipad up at
Because like
Gotcha.
everything kind of fell apart with the state of the country.
I don't come over here very often.
That's fair.
You should. Expand your horizons.
I think his name is Craig.
His name's Craig?
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure it's Craig.
Yeah, that sounds about right.
Yeah. You seem like you could live in a Craig. Very Welsh duo, you know, live in Craig.
Very Welsh. Yep, that's definitely us.
I think of you and I think Welsh.
Yeah, you're looking at me and you're seeing Welsh.
Wow.
All the stupid freaking things. Yes, live Welsh, totally. Yep. Oh, I need to get my brain
Yeah, Tiffany used to be a medieval name.
Right now. Now I want to just look into a bunch of name origins and etymology and shit.
Oh, I don't see a Craig on this. I did find Mark.
Yeah.
Getting back?
That's just a murder kitty road down there.
Wait, what?
Probably.
No.
Ooh.
Yeah, it could be.
Max and I would sometimes go on like jocks around here, and so whenever we would do
Max?
that, yeah,
You and
me
Max?
and Ian. Exactly.
Alternating.
Oh yeah, sorry.
Let's go.
Oh, okay, we're getting
Oh.
back.
He's running.
Oh,
Man,
we're running now. Okay.
if I were to get attacked by a murder kitty, I'm not so sure my
Good thing
arm
you're not.
would survive.
What?
Veronica.
What?
Yeah, just this gut feeling.
Veronica.
What?
It's a good thing you're not getting attacked by a murder kitty right now.
Keep your arms or I will gnaw the other one off.
What the fuck?
Wait, you would knock the other one out? What the heck? What, are you trying to make her even? If she loses,
Wow.
that's weird.
And
Oh, what
not to be taken as a yes.
the? Oh, what the?
Oh. Wait, I think it's a person. They're slowing down.
Oh, they're gonna land
Wait.
on the helipad up top.
No.
Local sky tour. I can do that.
Oh?
No.
Is
Hello.
Oh, it's
Miranda.
yeah, Miranda.
Miranda is a fancy car, huh?
Yeah, it's a fancy car.
Oh damn! It got smoggy. Oh.
Like, yeah, it is kind of small.
Love you, Miranda.
Love you too, City. Love everyone. I actually wanted to spend time here, but I just got called for an emergency.
Oof. Fair.
Well, thinking of you.
Why?
Bye and bye.
Love ya.
Send it.
Oh.
Oh. Eh, it's not that big of a send it.
Man.
I super send it.
Don't know, but V did not want to be near Ursula.
My number looks so smooth when it drives.
Mm-hmm. Oh, is that Mary?
He is married.
Oh, I didn't know if I
Y'all
actually
ever
went.
notice when you get really close to the sign and it's white?
Wait, oh
Huh.
god, you're right. What the hell? I thought it was green.
Yeah, it's like just an optical illusion that it's blue.
Oh.
What the hell?
Yes.
Nothing. The N in the Vinewood sign is white, but when you're far away, there's an optical illusion and it's blue.
V's gonna check her phone after this.
I don't really see him too often. I don't think he's been seeing anybody else, but he has been a little like weird towards some people, I
Yeah,
guess.
Full of that kind of useless crap.
Sure, yeah. city.
Did we
Yeah, for
lose
sure.
anyone?
About PT. Bye.
What was that?
Ooh. Who was though? Because she was like, I heard through the grapevine.
Didn't we lose someone?
Keith
No, we
went
didn't lose
up.
anybody. Oh, Keith went upstairs, or not upstairs,
No.
but up the ladder.
Nothing. Okay, I guess I'm.
Yeah, he's up
I
there.
guess I'm just tripping.
Yeah, she asked me if I heard anything about Charles like flirting with or seeing anybody during this time period.
Hmm.
I said, because here's the thing, right? I thought he was flirting with Riley once or twice, but I kept Riley's name out of my mouth. I just said I heard, or he has been weird with some people.
Huh.
Yeah.
Unrelated. I really did not want to be around Ursula, so this works out, but I am concerned about who she might have been on the phone with.
Yeah. That is kind of concerning, though, that you mentioned it. I mean, we can head out of here. I mean, I think I've seen the city enough to just make sure she's alright.
Okay. Just, with everything that happened earlier, it wouldn't surprise me if Kenneth tries to pull
Was looking for
something,
someone.
either going after me or going after Mason directly.
Yeah.
Though Mason told him if he so much as, like, breathes in my direction, he will kill him, so...
Yeah. Oh. Where'd City go?
Oh, she's straight up
A
ahead.
bit further ahead. They're still there though.
Okay.
Yeah. Don't want to leave anyone behind.
Yeah, for sure.
Apparently, Moose Knuckles has a son.
Oh, cool.
What's that?
Everything good, City?
Yeah, just responding.
Oh, you're good.
Hey, just don't take it too hard.
The fog just kind of moves around like it's alive. It always does that.
And how keeps abomination here to swallow us all in?
I wouldn't call it an abomination. I kind of want to eat it.
But you want to eat the fog?
Yeah, why not?
That's like cotton candy.
I just wonder if this is smog or if someone's up at the lighthouse wrestling Jimmy's.
Oh, hey Keith! Hey Keith!
Oh, no one told Keith the good news?
Oh. Yeah, that's over.
Wait, what?
Norman's dead.
Oh,
wait,
cool.
Norman's dead?
Well, he's gone.
Yeah, one
I knew
lighthouse
President has
person
exploded.
exploded, reportedly. Eyewitness statements, and the other one has simply disappeared.
Yeah, I didn't know about Norman. I just knew about Bristol.
Me.
That's not to say anything about the bird, though. I know Rhinoxia.
Bird.
I thought Chicken Mask Man was what y'all were talking about at first, so I'm
Different bird.
really confused.
That's okay. Right, because that might also be a name you remember. Maybe.
He wanted a live look at me when I heard the news. I did one of these.
Nice.
Oh God.
I mean, hey, that means
The
now
evil's
lighthouse
been
is just a lighthouse.
defeated. Sorry, after 7 years of dealing with that shit, it was a relief.
Yeah, that's fair.
Yeah.
I don't blame you.
But yeah.
I called Bundy and I was like, Dad, Dad, the evil, it's been defeated. It's been defeated.
Hey, Veronica, how's Bundy doing?
He's doing great. He's
Yeah.
thriving up in Washington.
Yeah. Still work out? He always looked like he works out a lot.
I don't like where this is going.
Oh, where could it possibly be going?
I don't like where this is going.
I get it.
I don't like where this is going. My mom's very happy with his workout routine.
I mean, sometimes it's good to be aware of a workout routine. Like, I stay active. It's nice to know. Like, maybe former ranger with the big shoulders has some good tips.
I no longer wish to be part of this conversation. I love you, Idol.
Love you too.
I need to go to the pier so I can get my motorcycle.
Everything okay?
Oh. You need to dip?
Yeah, it's getting a little late.
Oh, yeah. I mean, if you want to take my quad, I can just catch a ride back at someone's shoulder or something.
He said, I'll see you soon.
Sure.
So I said, I hope so.
I just want to
So
remind
he
y'all
said I can
to go
try and
check
stop
out
by now for a
the
moment,
shack.
but I have to be quick if you
If
want,
not,
and I
I
didn't
don't
know how
know
to
that I'll
take
be
that.
here till Thursday.
So I just said I'll always have time for you. And
We
he
can
said
check it
that.
out.
So is he coming up here?
I don't know. I just said it's okay if you don't have time for me today.
Where exactly are you looking today?
Did Daisy and Marty leave?
What'd you say?
She is heading to bed.
Oh,
And
gotcha.
she'd see me tomorrow.
Okay.
Yeah, Marty had called me to let me know he was going to bed too.
Gotcha. Alright. Well, what are you gonna get up to now, City?
I don't know. I don't want to go inside.
Yeah?
That's fair.
Just kinda wanna sleep outside, huh?
Well, I want to go on hikes and stuff up north, but nobody wants to go up north, so I'll go up north on my own and do that.
Well, I don't know if you should go on your own.
Oh,
Hey, you're
that's
gonna go up
fine. I
north?
don't mind. I just want to stay with the fresh air. I really do.
That's fair.
I'm liking the big open spaces more at the moment.
Well, if you're gonna go hiking, maybe you should change.
Yeah, I'll probably go get changed.
Yeah, and also we could reunite with the jogger. We could take that instead of just file people into the big car.
Alright, well, you guys have good luck with your hike. Try not to get murder kittied or fall or something like that.
Certainly not. If anything takes us out, it'll be gravity. That's the way it goes.
It's good seeing you, City.
You as well, Liv.
I'm glad that you're okay now.
Soon, at least.
Yeah, I feel that.
Everything's progress.
Yeah. Kind of jumbly. Is that who I think that is?
I think it is. Yeah, that's it.
Yep. Oh, let's give him a moment, guys.
There it is.
John!
she also John.
Yeah, that's something she gives him.
Yeah, yeah.
All right. This is where I'm gonna call it, because I wasn't even planning on streaming today. We'll send it to... Send to Danielle.
I have thoughts that I cannot vocalize.
Over on Onyx.
Yeah.
And I will catch you guys next stream. Thanks for hanging out. I only meant to stream the conversation.
I don't know what's going on.
But I will catch you guys later.
Okay, so,
Bye.
like,